Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 2nd of May 2017. Hope you've had a very nice extended bank holiday weekend, and hope you've all had fun. Anyway, so we're going to crack on now with the first review of the week, which is Flying Shark on the ZX Spectrum, which is a port of an arcade game, and quite a good one. I remember playing this actually on my ZX Spectrum back in the day, and absolutely loving this game, although it is rock hard. It is one of those games that will either immensely please you or completely frustrate you, but there you go. Was actually converted to the Amiga, C64, DOS, ZX Spectrum, Amstrad, CPC, Atari ST, the X68000, and the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, the NES version was a North American exclusive, just for you techno buffs out there. So you take the role of the biplane there, and you've got to basically get from one runway to another, which is easier said than done. You'll find a lot of the time you get blasted out the air. There are numerous options for keyboard support, so I'm actually using cursor keys, or not cursor keys, you know what I mean. 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 0, which is a really weird way of playing it, but I thought I'd try something different other than joystick for a change. So yes, there we are. So yes, you've got to get from one end of the playing field to the other without losing all your lives. Now, you do have bombs. You can use smart bombs, which will destroy everything on the screen, though you probably want to use those for bosses, which you will encounter later on. You can see here just how easy it is to die, and you'll probably end up doing that more often than not. Now, you do get bonuses, as you can see there. That floating S will give me double cannons, which helps a little bit, and you can also pick up other things like increased multipliers for your score and other things like that. You've got things like these little tanks that will appear out of nowhere and continue fire at you, which is quite nice as well, because they've programmed the turrets to actually follow your movements, which is quite cool. Also adds a bit of a challenge. You can see here that it's pretty monochrome, which is, pretty much of the Specky ilk anyway, but the graphics are absolutely lovely. I actually really like this game. Nice small sprites. When there's not much on the screen, it does go fairly fast. Things obviously slow down when there's a lot of movement going on, but there you go. So it's a great little shoot 'em up, and it's 2 players, but it's not 2 players at the same time. It's turn-based, so you can play against a friend and see if you can beat the scores, which is quite cool. There's a lot of challenges in this game, such as gun placements, which you can see there. The tanks appear out of nowhere, and they are a challenge to defeat. The planes also present a bit of an aerial challenge as well, so you've got to try and place your plane in the right places at the right times to avoid getting shot out of the sky. I'm going to call my pilot Eric, and I'm going to imagine that his hobbies are mining and caving. But there you go. Just to add some character to the plane. We've got Eric there driving, and he has his ups and he has his downs, but it's Eric the pilot. So there you go. Yes, so here is one of the bosses that I mentioned. Quite easy when you've got some smart bombs, and you can sort of cheat if you like and drop 3 smart bombs in a row and just obliterate them completely, but you might want to save those bombs for when the screen gets incredibly crowded. I appear to have infinite bombs and infinite lives. I'm not sure how. Just loaded the game up as normal and seemed to have them. I don't know whether I did any jiggery pokery when I was selecting the options earlier on, but I didn't do anything special, so I'm not sure. Not sure what that's about. I didn't think Spectrum games came built in with cheat codes, but never mind. I know you can poke them, but that's beside the point. So yes, Eric the cave-dwelling pilot is getting shot out of the sky more often than not, which is a bit of a shame. But you can just see the level of difficulty this game actually presents, and I think if you like a challenge, you're going to love this game. I think if you like shoot-em-ups, you're going to love this game, and if you like playing games in general, you are going to love this game. If you are a younger player, you may not get on with this game very much because of its difficulty curve. It is very, very harsh from the get-go. You can see here I'm about to land on the first runway. That's mission complete. Sound-wise, there's not a lot going on. There is the sort of titular music that you can hear earlier on, but it's not great. It's 48k, so it's not brilliant. The in-game sounds are mediocre at best, but at least there are in-game sounds. I suppose that should be seen as a plus point and not a negative. There are sounds, yeah. So it's pretty much the full package. The only thing I would like to have seen is a 128k version, which would have been absolutely lovely, but you can't really protest too much. It's a great little game, and it will have you coming back for more and more and more, because it is an addictive little shooter, which is absolutely great. Like I said, the only thing you're probably going to find is that your plane is going to be on the ground more often than it is in the air, but it's it's a good learning curve. It's a good learning curve, and you will learn because everything can be memorized as to where things are going to appear from and things like that. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. Hello to new subscribers to the channel, by the way. Great to have you along. Hope you're all doing well and enjoying my humble little channel. So thanks ever so much, all of you guys, for liking the channel and supporting me. Thank you very, very much. And on that note, guys, I will bid you adieu, and I will see you next review. Take care. Bye for now.